the other thing we're going to look at, and group leaders, can we set up the family dinner table, please? Is we're going to look at the idea that interactions in families tend to become repetitive, especially if we've gotten ourselves into an unhealthy set of behavior patterns. And, you know, so everyone starts to play a role in the family, and we all play roles. I mean, at times I might be the switchboard operator and, you know, talk for everybody, or I might be more authoritarian, or whatever it might be. And it's not that playing these roles is such a terrible thing. It's when we get stuck in roles that it doesn't work. You know, and if you look at our own family of origin, I think roles were quite stuck. I mean, certainly in the 50s and 60s and maybe 70s, where, you know, things were said like, wait till your father gets home. And last night, some of the guys in my course were talking about just the things we used to hear when we were kids. You know, if they jumped off a cliff, would you jump off a cliff too? Remember hearing that? And because I said so, shut up everybody, I can't hear the TV. Would you like a spanking? Okay. No, never mind. Oh yeah, okay. And so what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a look at the typical, maybe not so typical, this family's typical dinner hour. And I want you to just make some observations around, just tell me what you see. Just take a look.
Oh man, what a day I've had in the office. Oh, I'm exhausted. Hi, Mom. Oh, hi, darling.
Such a great day at school.
Oh,
Look at my report card.
oh, look at that.
I know. You're A plus.
You're
in
amazing.
everything. And the spelling bee.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to go to the provincial championship.
Oh, honey, that's fantastic. You're such a good girl. Look at that.
Hey, Mom, do you need some help with dinner?
No, you just sit down. Just,
Okay,
yep,
you sure?
Oh, no, I'll do it.
Okay.
Fine.
I'll just sit here and do my homework.
Yes.
Yeah, because I want to keep getting A's.
Well, there's your brother. Ah,
It was a home run. We won the game.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you're supposed to be home a while ago.
We were celebrating after the game.
Yeah, but your marks, you know, in math, it has to really improve. You know, what's going on here? You know, playing in the sports is not going to get you to university. You know, this is important. Okay, so go ahead.
Always late. Did you see my
Get me a beer.
Oh,
Mom, I know we weren't supposed to have cell phones at the table. Ian's on his phone again.
Hey,
I never bring
you
them
better
to the
get off your
table.
phone away.
get off your phone.
Yeah. Ian's got a girlfriend. Is that your girlfriend? Is that what you're looking at?
And how was your day at work?
Those people are idiots.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. They're intolerant.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to start. You know, Ian, he's had his late day. He's got his phone out too, and
Yeah, that's great. Man.
he's had a bit of trouble with his.
Dad, look, I got a championship gold medal
Wow.
in soccer.
That's fantastic.
My coach said that I might make it to the Olympics.
Soccer.
See, I hit a home run in my game today. Yeah, we won.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Can I get another beer?
It's
Thanks, man.
All right. Yeah. You just sit down and have a normal dinner here.
Mom, did you see he pushed me? He's always pushing me.
Honey, are you okay?
Hey,
Not really.
no reason to push your sister. Get to your room.
Why can't we just have a normal dinner once in a while?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, this is killing me. I can't take it anymore. Ian, can you come up? Thank you. I feel kind of sorry for Ian right now. Yeah. All righty. So, what was going on here? Pretty obvious things, and some maybe not so obvious. Yeah. So, what did you see?
Favoritism for the daughter and not the son.
Okay. So, exactly, Pat. The daughter was the little cutesy superstar of the family. She's stuck in the role of superstar. She is stuck in the role of being the straight A student. Ooh, what's wrong with that, you might ask? What's wrong with being the straight A student of the family and the superstar and the gold medal Olympian champion? Expectations are up to here. She finds her self-worth in, I think, taking care of the family dynamics by being the superstar, and her self-esteem is based on being the best. And how do we juggle that as parents when, we might have a very bright child, but if all we do is give them that praise for being the straight A student, I'm worried about this kid. Because when she can no longer be at the top of her class as the competition gets stiffer, in higher levels of education, what's going to happen to her self-esteem? And if in this particular family, scholastics seems to be celebrated more than sports, although they piped up when you were going to become some sort of Olympian something or other. Olympian pain in the ass is what I think you're going to be. And so we're creating two things that are going to torpedo her self-esteem. A level of perfectionism. It may not have come from the parents, but it might have. They might have gushed on all kinds of praise when she would come home with these amazing awards and letter grades. So false bases of self-esteem there. We are not a letter grade. Getting those letter grades can be a wonderful bonus, but if we have a sense of who we are and what we like and what we don't like, and if we're affirmed for the interests that we genuinely have, and when we're affirmed for having feelings and having needs, and when our parents take an interest in our ideas, even though they're very different than the ideas that they might have, what we do is we nurture the child's self-esteem with acceptance. I take you as you are. You don't have to be the great performer. What do you really love? And affirming them and affection, which just simply means I am always glad to see you no matter what, Ian. So that was one dynamic there. That's a big one. So what I appreciate about what you're saying, and Bradshaw called this the family mobile, where one person is putting stress on the mobile. So if you picture a mobile, and those mobiles that float around, and you pull down on one part of the mobile, what happens is other people are stuck, like you said, in a position now of having to find balance because of that one stressor. Who do you think the stressor is in this family? Yeah, it seems like it's dad. It could very well have something to do with mom, because let's talk about mom. What were you seeing here? The martyr. The martyr. Mom is the martyr. Martyrs are always complaining about, they're so tired and they work so hard. And she didn't accept help from her daughter. So mom is the martyr. And she didn't put out boundaries with Daryl, and she got him that second beer, and he did a Henry. You whacked her in the ass. Is it Henry or Harry? Henry. But I mean, mom could very well be the martyr. She might also be an incredible nag and a perfectionist. So we haven't seen quite enough of mom yet to know what's really going on. But that could very well be, sorry, Connie, I know her well. So that could be something going on there too. She's not asking for that equality in the family. Little sister was bugging big brother, and that happens frequently with sibling rivalry, as often the younger one can poke and needle, and then the older child loses it, especially if they're intense, and blows up, and then the older child gets in trouble without really paying attention to the family dynamics and the antecedents. Here's a question for you. Ian being sent to his room, was that a punishment or a reward? You know, just food for thought. I guess that it may very well have been a reward for Ian to be sent to his room. Yeah. Thanks, you guys.